Hello, beautiful lady. Yes, I am talking to you. It is Thursday, and you know what goes down here on Thursday. Wife Life with Dr. Gail goes down here on Thursday. So do me a huge, huge favor. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button and the little bell right next to it so you will know when I go live.
We're bringing sexy back. We're bringing sexy back.
Let's get it started. Harder, won't you give it up?
And so tonight, I want to talk to you about 5 ways your husband views sex. Now, women and men think alike, and then we also think very differently when it comes to sex. And depending on where you are in your relationship, how you're feeling, how you're communicating, all of those things can make you either agree or disagree with me when it comes to this. And I know I'm going to get a lot of comments from women and men, but it's okay because again, I do extensive research and I talk to a lot of men because I wanted to understand what men think when it comes to intimacy, love, and sex. So, here are 5 ways that men and your husband view sex. Number 1, they view sex as a way to show love. So when your husband wants to engage with you all the time with sex, it's because that is a way that he shows love. And a lot of us women are like, why doesn't he just tell us? They do tell us, right? Hopefully your husband tells you that he loves you verbally, but that way he is able to show you that he loves you during the act of sex. So that's number 1. Number 2, sex is a way that he connects with you physically and emotionally. So, whenever your husband wants to engage in sex, it's physical and it's emotional for him. And a lot of times I understand that we as wives have so many things on our plates. That is the last thing that we want to engage in. But let me just tell you, he wants to be close to you and he wants to be close to you physically and emotionally. Okay. Number 3, he views you as a way to get his pleasure and his fantasies met. And so, again, I get the opportunity to talk to wives all over the world, right? And I try to tell them, listen, you are the sole source of your husband's sex. Why not spice it up? Why not try to at least appease him with one of his fantasies, right? And again, if you guys have watched me on my channel, I have had the opportunity to talk to a porn star, a prostitute, a stripper. And I did that because I really wanted to understand what those women brought to the table that we as wives were missing. And I learned some valuable lessons, and you can look at that teaching on my channel. But let me just tell you what the porn star taught me is that they create a fantasy, and men, remember, are very visual. So you as his wife, you need to ask your husband what is his fantasy. And I'm not saying become a porn star. I'm not saying do anything against your religious beliefs or something physically that can harm you. But if it's something really simple, I say do it because you're the sole source of his fantasies and his pleasure. Okay. Number 4, sex is a way that you show your husband that you respect him and you accept him fully. When you accept him into your body, that is a way for him to feel accepted and respected. Because again, I know we're busy and sometimes we don't take the time to tell them, I appreciate you. We don't take the time to say, I just want to tell you thank you so much for what you do for our family. So that is a way that you can show him that you respect him and that you accept him. Okay? Because they get inundated all day long about what they need to be doing, how they need to be doing it, all those things, just like we do. But that's a way to show him that you accept him and you respect him. Okay? And number 5, he views sex as an act of just being something fun to do. Now, I know you're like, sex is not an activity. It can be. And it can be absolutely 100% fun too. You just got to make it into a game, right? Gil and I play Naked Twister. We do all kind of fun things to bring fun into our bedroom. Okay. So if you have gotten in a rut and you don't, do anything fun, let me just tell you, it is a way that your husband can view it as being a fun activity. So why not have fun? Why not laugh a little? Because let me just tell you, laughter adds years to your life. Again, I hope this teaching has helped some lady, some man, just understand how men think about and how they view sex, okay? I love you guys to pieces. I'm here every single Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will see you next week.